हेलो गाइस एंड वेलकम टू डेथ स्ट्रैंडिंग। तो भाई डूम से मैं डेथ स्ट्रैंडिंग पे आ गया हूँ क्योंकि मुझे बस ये गेम खेलने का बड़ा मन था एंड प्लस रिव्यूज़ बहुत अच्छा है। सो आई हैव प्लेड द फर्स्ट पार्ट थोड़ा सा, आई थिंक फॉर 2-3 आवर्स, एंड उसके बाद मुझे गेम बहुत बोरिंग लगी एंड मे बी ये भी बोरिंग लगे, बट आई वांटेड टू गिव इट अ ट्राई बिकॉज this has substantial improvements over the first game, is what I have heard. More action, more optimized journeys, and game is all about traversal and you have to deliver the packages. But I thought, yeah, why not give it a try? And let's see, maybe we find that stride in this game and we continue playing this till the end. Okay, so without any further ado, let's dive right into it. Okay, machine gun. Let's do a recap actually, क्योंकि मेरे को स्टोरी बिल्कुल नहीं याद, because मैंने खेली नहीं है इसलिए नहीं याद. So let's do a recap. देखता.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People
ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bond between humans began to crumble.
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded...
Okay, I have read it.
However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridget's Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phosphobia, or the fear of being touched. Despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all,
You strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Emily, who had been taken captive by terrorists, and these were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. When your friends at the bridges did everything we could to support your efforts, there was our director, Heartman, a close associate to Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam.
the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
BB.
Mama and Lochna
were twin sisters, as you may remember, skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart, but they have since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Okay. Heartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile, a leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to time fall caused the entire body from the neck down to ache significantly. It was the mark of terrible betrayal. Higgs, former comrade, used time fall as an instrument of torture. You see, to no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had change of her heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed, but ultimately crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Liu for company and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition, deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain, unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists, and the list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Emily and tried to torment you and countless others, but neither he or anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed, the bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Emily had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face, but you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what you had to be done. America rose from the ashes of the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret to save your BB, to save Liu. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began your new life together, and it was the two of you vanished without so much as a trace. Okay. ज़्यादा तो नहीं मुझे कॉन्टेक्स्ट समझ आया, बट ठीक है, ऊपर ऊपर से आई गॉट द जिस्ट ऑफ इट, थोड़ा सा कैरेक्टर्स के बारे में. सो लेट्स सी. आई थिंक कैजुअल रखते हैं बिकॉज मेरे को कोई आइडिया नहीं है इस गेम का. ओके. Person research has also shown that contaminant person's experience zones. Enter your birthday and see what the future has in store. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Okay. Here we go. Kojima! Hideo Kojima! Sam forged a bond with Bridge Baby called Liu, who has a special connection to the other side. Journey to west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. There's Chiral Network, there's Bridge Baby, and on the day that the United States of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. So you use your official team to track them down. The pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Acha. भाई क्या haptics है? 11 months later. Oh.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
Oh god, I'm excited. But at the same time, I'm थोड़ा सा curious कि मेरे को पसंद आएगी या नहीं. But let's see. Wow man, क्या graphics हैं. Amazing graphics. मतलब अभी से लग रहा है मेरे को तो भाई बहुत stunning visuals होने वाला है. Amy Johnston. Ooh, Sam, are you back? Norman Reedus भाई क्या graphics हैं यार. Too much realism. Too much realism, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you saying कि हम?
Okay, time to head home.
Oh my god. Wait. Is this looks feels like 30 FPS. I need to go to 60. Yeah. Base performance. Yeah. Still, man. Still, it's amazing. Indicates. Return home with Liu. अच्छा. Oh bhai. Proceeding along with Ridge move. Climb squares. भाई क्या नीचे तो. ओ भाई मैं तो पहले गिर लिया. L2 plus R2 to grip to balance. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. आराम से आराम से भाई, मेरे को ये नहीं पता कि मैं अभी सही जा रहा हूँ या नहीं.
Definitely don't want to fall here. Whoa.
ओ भाई. Terrain where it is easy to lose your footing. Okay. Kenji Yano Shuyo Murata. Oh. लैडर. अबे लैडर उठा ले. और L2 to ready. Select category with right analog and use L1 R1 to cycle through your options. Finally press X to equip. Okay. X to equip. अच्छा, and R2 to place. अरे भाई, इसको बंद कैसे करूं मैं? चल ठीक है, अभी छोड़. मैं सोच रहा हूँ भाई, पोटेंशियल गेट क्विक डिटेक्टेड. ओ भाई,
I feel that.
गेट क्विक measuring 4 on G scale has occurred. भाई वेपन, अच्छा ओके. ठीक है। हाँ ऐसे सही हो गया। ठीक है। ओ भाई ओ भाई।
Okay, you're all right.
भाई मैं कंट्रोलर से ऊपर नीचे कर रहा हूँ।
Let's go home and get you fed.
चलो। अच्छा L3 से स्प्रिंट भी कर रहा है। अच्छा लेकिन इसका स्टैमिना कम होएगा ना फिर।
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
ओके इधर है। हाँ भाई पता नहीं मैं सही जा रहा हूँ या नहीं। ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा। ओ शिट बच गया। ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ
Give me a break.
ओके
Almost there.
अब लैडर यूज करनी पड़ेगी। मुझे लगा गिरेगा भाई ये। डिसमेंटल लैडर। डिसमेंटल्ड। अब दोबारा मैं यूज़ नहीं कर पाऊंगा लैडर। अभी तो आ रहा है, मुझे लगा मैं यूज़ नहीं कर पाऊंगा। भाई ये क्या है? यूरिनेशन। चलो ठीक है। ठीक है, ऑफलोड और फिर कैरी ऑन बैक। L3 से स्प्रिंट। Okay, we entered the cutscene. ओ भाई अभी से। कुछ पुराना याद आ रहा होगा आई थिंक, नॉट श्योर, बट ये मुझे कुछ सीन याद आ रहा है। ये शायद स्टैंडिंग पार्ट 1 में भी स्टार्टिंग में था। ये देख, अब नॉर्मल ऐसा हो गया। आई डोंट नो, दिस गेम इज़ वेरी वियर्ड एक्चुअली। द कॉन्सेप्ट, आई मीन इट्स अ गुड वियर्ड बट इंटरेस्टिंग।
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, look. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go.
Whoa, swagger. वही तो आई है, और तो कौन आया?
Who's there?
ओ भाई ये क्या है?
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you. Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Jump shock. In the corpus, you can review the story so far, examine terminology, check the controls, and browse gameplay tips. Okay. When I want to cycle between them, story. Okay. This is just for jump shock is a syndrome caused by performing repeated jumps to the beach. It's still possible to perform jumps while suffering from the syndrome, but doing so puts one's life at risk. Sprinting, jump distance. Okay. Sam takes damage from non-lethal weapon. The consciousness gauge will be displayed. ये सब आगे ज़्यादा समझ आएगा मुझे. And ये stamina gauge है, ठीक है. Drinking water when Sam is performing particular strenuous actions such as crossing rivers or scaling sleep. Okay, काफ़ी कुछ है इसमें. I think करते करते I'll get used to this. Okay, water marked with. Sam will be washed away when his endurance gauge is depleted. You will need to stop moving to allow endurance gauge to recover. Okay, the red icon indicates water that cannot normally be traversed. Try finding a narrow point of the river or use a ladder to or a structure to make it to the other side. Okay. Walking through rivers will drain your endurance gauge. Nice.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network.
Oh.
Once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Heartman is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with beings who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT.
Oh.
And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do, and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
I guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
What happens if I do said I won't do it? क्या गेम ये खत्म हो जाएगी? ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है ये लूप पे चल रहा है, कुछ स्टार्ट हो गया?
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
भाई ये तो लूप स्टार्ट हो गया. ठीक है, अब एक्सेप्ट कर ही लेते हैं, नहीं तो गेम कैसे आगे बढ़ेगी? Can't break the loop.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
क्या ग्राफिक्स बनाया यार, अमेजिंग. Kojima man, Rodi salute. Graphics बनाया. Episode 1, Sam.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation.
Okay.
Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Okay.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
कितना कैरी कर सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ है क्या अभी यहाँ लिमिट? 40 डिलीवर. ओके. लैडर तो चाहिए भाई. ब्लड बैग भी दे लो. Chiral network gateway.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Carried on back, ladder, blood bag, chiral network gateway, assault rifle, tool rack, transporter boots. ठीक है. ऑटो अरेंज कर दूंगा तो क्या होगा? ओके.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
46.2. अच्छा ये है ना 120 तक. हाँ ये एक बार बना हुआ है.
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Hold square to start drawing route. Try drawing route all the way to your destination. Okay.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
अच्छा ऐसे मार्कर ऐड
Delivery route finalized.
ओके आई हैव प्लॉटेड अ रूट बट आई एम नॉट श्योर कितना इफेक्टिव होगा ये या फिर कुछ मैंने कोई की कंसिडरेशन छोड़ दी जो कि ध्यान रखनी चाहिए थी.
We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carroll network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
क्या कीड़े खाते हैं ये?
Let you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
नाइस यार बैकग्राउंड स्कोर कितना प्यारा है.
Now who wants to eat?
Finally, we are off on our delivery route to deliver some what do you call this, packages, transports, not sure. Cargo, sorry, yeah, cargo, to deliver my cargo. Hold to activate compass mode. अच्छा ये तो वही है ना. ये मैंने जो कस्टम मार्कर्स लगाए हैं वही होंगे. A2 इसका डिस्टेंस अच्छा नहीं आ रहा. 1317. ठीक है वो डिस्टेंस लिखा आ रहा. ओके ओके लेट्स सी कहाँ जाना है. चाहे बना तो आ रहा है. ये अच्छी बात है. ओ भाई ओ भाई ओ भाई ओ भाई. ओके इसमें मैं जा सकता हूँ आई थिंक. या
Not bad. Not bad.
Pick the equipment Fragile gave you. क्या दिया भाई उसने? Stamina can be refilled with timefall or water. भाई क्या दिया है उसने?
Been a while since I held a gun.
पता नहीं क्या. I don't know कि किस चीज़ की बात कर रहा है बट ओके. इन जनरल में भी कह रहा होगा. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. आराम से. Okay. भाई. Nice.
God damn, dude.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Or some cargo-related action can be performed quickly from this menu. Use R to select an action and perform it. ठीक ही है मेरे हिसाब से तो कुछ ऐसा नहीं है. ऑर्गेनाइज करने के लिए है बेसिकली. अच्छा ऑफलोड बैकपैक कंटेंट्स. ओके ठीक है. oops.
It's not so bad.
Nice. अरे भाई आराम से. मुझे ऐसा लगता है एनालॉग की इंटेंसिटी पे अगर बढ़ा दूँ ना मैं आगे को तो तेज़ भागने लग जाता है. कभी कभी ऐसा फील हुआ. ओके सो मैं इस मार्कर पे तो आ गया. क्या ये क्या है भाई? Battle crystals. It will reduce his load. Okay. Damn. ओके ये आई थिंक होगा तो यहाँ से मैं क्लाइम तो नहीं कर पाऊँगा. आई डोंट थिंक सो दैट इज़ पॉसिबल. लेट्स ट्राई. ओह ओके दैट इज़ पॉसिबल.
Get it done.
क्या हो रहा है भाई?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Disconnected from chiral network. Moving around during periods of time will also drain your stamina.
Storm's coming through.
Okay. ओ भाई अरे भाई साहब अरे भाई साहब अरे भाई साहब move up close to the wall structure and take shelter. ओके यहाँ पे शेल्टर ले लिया मैंने. मीटर ओ भाई ओ भाई ओ डैम मैन व्हाट क्या बढ़िया एनवायरनमेंट है भाई. अरे भाई साहब ओ शिट. अरे भाई ऐसा लग रहा है अपने आप ही भागे जा रहा है. तो यहाँ क्या है? अंदर नहीं जा सकता. ओके रुक जा. Okay, now I have to use the ladder. भाई ये क्या है? ये तो भाई ये तो फिर मैं कैसे पार करूँगा? Once the ladder is cannot be recovered as soon as I grab a ladder.
Yeah, that's the way.
मछली. ओके अभी तो मैंने बिना लैडर के ही कर लिया है इसको, बट फिर तो 2 लैडर चाहिए होती ना मुझे. ओके चलो अब तो भाग सकते हैं भाई. नंबर ऑफ ये क्या है भाई? ये क्या है? ये क्या है?
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Nice. Only screenshots taken by pressing X in photo can be viewed. Approaching destination. Wow, what a camera angle, what graphics, man.
Iron decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Activate terminal. Deliver and report. ठीक है.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? I realize it could not have been easy to come all this way. But you would never know it by looking at this stuff. Thank you.
लाइक्स भी अर्न होते हैं. एवरेज कंटेंट्स डैमेज टारगेट 5% और लेस था इसमें. ओके नाइस. सही है. 0 था मेरा डैमेज.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
इतने कम क्यों लाइक? ये स्टार्स मेरे कम क्यों हैं? Total likes from Norper to Puente. Okay.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA.
Mexico.
With state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
New strand established. Oh my god, nice. Okay. Cupid connected. Ciudad Nudo del Porte Sivan, Norberto Puente.
Cairo network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Nice. Okay. Weapon data. Bonus data has made the following content available. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Porter grade increased. Okay, you have earned the nickname Handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Number of likes Sam received during the course of an order. Okay. अच्छा कॉम्बैट करूँ तो फ़ायदा होगा. पहले बताना था ना. मैं अवॉइड करके आ रहा था. Every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade. This is an upgraded version of UCS porter evaluation system and provide a snapshot of your experience as a porter as well as it is calculated from number of likes received. There are 5 categories of likes. Porter indicates Sam experience of completing orders that involve delivery and movement challenges. Combat indicates Sam experience of combat with enemy assailants throughout the course of an order. Stealth indicates the extent to which Sam was able to covertly dispatch enemies and avoid being detected throughout the course of an order. Indicates servicemanship, indicates the extent to which Sam has gone above and beyond to help ordinary people. Okay. Bridgeling indicates the extent to which Sam has gone above and beyond to help other porters. तो कॉम्बैट भी करो और स्टेल्थ भी करो, दोनों चीज़ें एक साथ कैसे हैं? तो मैंने तो अवॉइड कर लिया ना, अवॉइड बीइंग डिटेक्टेड. बट ठीक है, आई अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे आर सीइंग. योर पोर्टर ग्रेड. ओके. फटीक. ओके. Searching the lost cargo. The more damage your cargo will take should you fall, be sure to keep an eye. Okay, like क्या offloading your backpack will relieve you of its weight. हाँ वो तो हमने देखा ही था. You can still reach S-size cargo to your shoulders. Sliding. अच्छा. क्या? भाई X2 evade भी है. Combat अभी करना है मुझे. Circle to throw a punch. अच्छा L2 से ब्लॉक करेगा. L2 plus R2 plus X on enemies perform evasive actions. भाई क्या क्या है, आराम से करेंगे. टिप्स कुछ ज़्यादा ही हैं, कुछ ज़्यादा ही टिप्स हैं भाई. ये देखिए देखिए ख़त्म ही नहीं हो रही, ख़त्म ही नहीं हो रही.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use.
Oh.
There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you...
भाई मैंने स्पेशली वो रूट ऐसे सेलेक्ट किया कि मैं कॉम्बैट ना करूं, बट अब मुझे समझ आया कॉम्बैट करने से फ़ायदा तो होगा. एंड एक्चुअली आई वांट टू डू कॉम्बैट.
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of... And with the constant timefall in the vicinity,
Viral contamination
has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay. How are things in the region?
Corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to... And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to them...
You'll have access to the new tools and technologies to help combat these threats.
You brought us more than a connection to the...
You brought us hope. Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep now.
Again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can cap...
या और कोई है ही नहीं, मुझ पे ही काउंट करेगा ब्रो तू. अरे भाई साहब खतरनाक ग्राफिक्स है यार. आई एम स्टिल इन ओ एओ खतरनाक. क्वेजी
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
use the toilet and shower. Okay, ठीक है. Stamina fully restored. टॉयलेट एंड शावर कहाँ से यूज़ करूँ मैं? ओह ओके, सॉरी, आई थॉट आई कुड नॉट मूव द पॉइंटर. ओके, कर ले भाई, फ्रेश हो जा. ना दो ले भाई, थक गया होगा लॉन्डो हमारा इतना कार को कैरी करके. बट सनबर्न भी हील हो गया. गो टू स्लीप. या लेट्स स्लीप. रेस्ट इज इम्पोर्टेंट, रिकवरी इज इम्पोर्टेंट. हाँ इंटरेस्टिंग. मुझे इस गेम का कुछ नहीं याद आ रहा है एक्चुअली. मतलब आई जस्ट रिमेंबर द ग्लिम्पसेस. ओह, कुछ फ्लैशबैक आ गया क्या, या कुछ सपना? ओए ओए ओए, ओ भाई, भाई क्या कट सीन्स हैं यार. सिनेमैटिक नेक्स्ट लेवल है भाई इसका. Just a bad dream, bro. Chill, chill, chill.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So,
Oh,
how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
makes sense now. मैं सोचूं वहाँ से यहाँ कैसे आ गए.
Same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
अब एक्चुअल स्लीप हो गई है. ओके चल भाई, C1 हो गया, C2 करना है. 3 टर्मिनल्स है ना. स्लीप टिल मॉर्निंग, स्लीप टिल इवनिंग. You sync. Customize look. Oh, interesting. मेरा मन नहीं है ग्लासेस लगाने का. और क्या है, आई एम जस्ट एक्सप्लोरिंग यार. व्यू एंड टेस्ट वेपन्स. व्यू भी कर सकते हैं, टेस्ट भी कर सकते हैं. भाई ये क्या VR में करेगा? गेम में पहले learn the basic skills that required to make deliveries, weapons, combat training program. ठीक है, ये भी कर लेंगे. I think I'll do this. Oh my god, examine weapon rack. ठीक है, go to private room. Change screen image. Wow. That is nice. काफी यूनिक गेम है भाई ये. Sleep till evening. चलें फिर. एग्जामिन टेबल ये नहीं करा. ड्रिंक ईट. ओह, क्या क्या है भाई एक छोटे से रूम में. मतलब आई मेंट टू से इंटरेक्शन वाइज कितनी चीज़ें. सोप, फिर उसका शावर लो, फिर ड्रिंक करो, स्क्रीन सेवर चेंज करो पीछे का, इसी लुक भी कस्टमाइज़ कर सकते हैं एंड व्हाट नॉट. ये भी पी लेते हैं. क्यों ना पिए भाई, स्टैमिना इंक्रीज हो रहा है इसका. एक पड़ा रहने देता हूँ. बैकपैक भी कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं भाई. सेलेक्ट फैब्रिकेट, सी विच कंपोनेंट्स कैन डिलीवर. व्हाई मी. ओके, अभी भी एक्सक्लेमेशन क्यों आप क्या रह गया. Okay. Go to surface. Get ready and head out. Okay, go to surface.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Extend. Okay. अच्छा, ये activate terminal, ये go to private room है, and then I can activate terminal. So.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest?
Yep.
We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Fabricate equipments.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Recycle unwanted equipment and store material to increase facility stocks. Add to the queue. Okay. Oh. Cool. भाई क्रेजी है यार ये तो. अच्छा अगर मैं एक लैडर फैब्रिकेट करता हूँ तो मैं फैब्रिकेट कर सकता हूँ. लैडर हो गई. नाइस. इंटरेस्टिंग भाई, इंटरेस्टिंग काफ़ी चीज़ें हैं. टेक ऑन ऑर्डर्स. डिलीवर वन और मोर रिमोट मेडिकल यूनिट्स टू विलेज लिब्रे.
Next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
भाई कॉम्बैट करके जाए क्या फिर? भाई बहुत कुछ है। क्लाइंबिंग एंकर, ये कोई दूसरा बंदा है? कौन है ये? क्या है ये? नॉट श्योर। डीप रिवर है यहाँ पे। दिस इज अगेन समथिंग एल्स। I'm still understanding the elements of this game, but interesting. Custom marker B, and then this is. Arre?
Commencing route creation.
या फिर रुक जा। I'll do one thing. I'll see ये क्या है, and then I'll move on from here, and then yeah, end route here.
Delivery route finalized.
अच्छा, A1, A2, A3, A4 risk variation. ठीक है, आई थिंक। अभी मैं ये समझ रहा हूँ, ये जो चार्ट बना हुआ है, सो रिस्क लेवल ज़्यादा होना चाहिए कम होना चाहिए, मतलब सो दैट मुझे ग्रेड ज़्यादा मिले। आई एम नॉट श्योर इस पर, बट आई थिंक जैसे जैसे मैं करूँगा मुझे समझ आने लग जाएगा। सो या आई थिंक दिस इज़ द रूट।
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
ओके, कार्गो मैनेजमेंट पे आओ एक बारी। अभी एक ही करते हैं क्योंकि अभी मुझे पता नहीं कि आगे इसमें लैडर कितनी यूज़ होगी, बट या ये सही है आई थिंक। क्या रूट सिमुलेटर हो जाएगा तो ये वापस आप प्लान कर सकते हो क्या? Cool, I think. Yep. I think this is perfect. Not sure perfect, but perfect right now. Looks perfect to me at least. So, ठीक है.
Order accepted. Thank you.
भारी ऑर्डर है भाई, भारी ऑर्डर.
Site detected nearby.
That's the spirit. Hydration record. Very impressive work, Sam. That's the spirit.
Cargo management. ये रहा मेरा मार्कर एंड देन ये एक फुल. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end this part here and I'm going to take a break. So let me just save this quickly manually too, just in case. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's saved. And I'll return to the title screen. So yeah, guys, I think I enjoyed this game. The at least how it started, I loved it, and मतलब मैं तो ऐसा लग रहा है खेलते रहूँगा ऐसा ये गेम. Many people said कि फर्स्ट पार्ट से काफ़ी सिमिलर तो है ही, बिकॉज कोर गेम प्ले तो वही है आपका. So I was a little skeptical कि मेरे को मज़ा आएगा या नहीं, but I don't know. Right now I find this engaging and something interesting, and actually थोड़ा सा tactical होना पड़ रहा है इसमें कि कार्गो कैसे अरेंज करना है. फर्स्ट में भी यही था कोर कॉन्सेप्ट, बट आई डोंट नो, आई somehow found the first one boring. I don't exactly remember कि क्यों मैं engage नहीं हो पाया, बट शायद इसमें थोड़ा सा और अच्छे से चीज़ें इंट्रोड्यूस करी, अच्छे से एक्शन ओरिएंटेड थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा लग रही है मुझे अभी. ऑल्दो मैंने कॉम्बैट करा नहीं है, बट दैट इज़ अ पुल कि हाँ यार कुछ एक्शन भी आता रहेगा, जस्ट नॉट वॉकिंग. सो या आई डोंट नो, बट अभी तो काफ़ी मज़ा आ रहा है. सो लेट्स सी आगे क्या होता है. तो आई विल सी ऑन द नेक्स्ट वन देन. अभी के लिए इतना ही, एंड या सी यू सून, टेक केयर, बाय बाय, पीस आउट.